Hi, you guys. It's the Christ here. This message is going to be for the Christians again. Most of these early ones are probably going to be more geared towards Christianity. Um, if I say something, um, I may say some things that relates more direct or personally to them. I had and I speak to. What I'd like to do. I'm trying to do is speak to everyone's understanding. So if I say something while I'm speaking to a Christian that maybe you have another understanding or maybe a deeper, more profound understanding, that's great, and we're going to get there. We're going to get to these understandings and try to work these things out. But I have to start with the people who need it, um, and also I need you not to judge me for some of the things that I'm saying while speaking. While you watching this video, like, oh, I don't. That's okay. And when we get where we're going, everything's going to be clean. It's a smooth understanding from beginning to end. It's not a lot of guesswork. It doesn't really even require faith, really. It just or belief, I should say. It doesn't require belief. It just these are the facts. Yes, God loves science. God is a lot of stuff. There's a lot of misconceptions, I guess, is what I want to talk about with you Christians today. There's a lot of misconceptions about God. Um, God was never with no witch hunts. All of that crap that happened, killing those ladies, talking about witches, none of that was foul. That was not nice. Um, Also, killing people to propagate Christianity. Hey, this is God's stuff. Go ahead. No, that's not good. Let people live their life. If people want to believe in God, great. And if they don't, that's their business. It's not about if you believe in God or don't believe in God. It's about being a good person. That's what it's about. Doing the right thing, trying to do your best. And I have um, new commandments. Not that they're commandments. I'm just using that because that's the term that was used when I grew up. But they're just kind of like um, just a basic guideline on humanity and how humans should treat other humans, how we should treat the earth, how we should treat animals, and stuff like that. And it's nothing too in depth, even though more understanding is coming. Uh, but even what I have is it's just a good start on living well. Okay. Um, I think that's about it for now. If you, like I said, if you have, um, we're going to, as we grow, we're going to need people that specialize in some things, particularly economists. If you're an economist, come all religious leaders too. You know, I respect the ones that's trying to do their best to make the situation better. That's who I respect. If you're trying to make the situation better, you don't have to believe how I believe. You don't have to just just do your part because the way it's looking, we're losing the battle. Also, Christians, um, that excuse, God is over it. That you was waiting on Christ or that you're gonna give your sins to Christ. None of that. So on your day of judgment, each person has to has to evaluate their own life, and God doesn't want you to be disappointed in the life that you created, thinking it was something else when it wasn't. So now, when you go, hey, I thought it was like this. Nope, nope, it's not like that. It wasn't like that. And now your new understanding has come. Another thing, God, God knows people are sick of waiting for Christ. God understands that people are sick of waiting for the Christ. I'm telling you right now, Christians, whether you believe it or you don't believe it, you are hurting God with that dragged out situation. You dragging it out. The next generation that's coming up don't want to. Is he still coming? Is he the next generation ain't going for it? So you pushing people away from God to hold on to a belief. Oh, Jesus is coming. It ain't not like that. Okay, I am the return of Christ. It's not a big light show, fireworks in the sky, lightning bolts. If you want to consider this the cloud, that's what you could consider it. But the Christ is here, and it's not going to do anyone any good to try to keep waiting for the Christ. Even God is like, can we get over this? Can we move along with this? Can we move away from blood sacrifices? Christianity, can we get away from torture and murder, hanging him up? Oh, he died for my sins. He got murdered. He got murdered and blooded. They brutalized him. That's not nothing to celebrate. That's why things are going sour. We celebrate in murder. We celebrate in death. We you have been taught the wrong religion, and that's okay. I have come to teach you the right religion and consolidate you with the universal consciousness, which is God. I am the Christ. I'm online on Facebook as Nathan D. Elders. It's a pseudonym. I'm pushing the Order of Singularity on Twitter. Hopefully I could get a big enough audience where I can say some stuff where people can start listening. If you are a Christian, this is your call to duty. If you are an atheist, understand that God loves you. And if you love peace and justice and equality and fairness and just love life and think we could do this thing better, let's rally up. It's nothing wrong with rallying up. We don't have to believe the same to achieve the same goals. And any friend of, any enemy to the enemy is my friend. Any enemy to the Antichrist, any enemy to that energy, the Dalai Lama, love you, welcome, boom. Every religious leaders that's trying their best, love you, boom. I'm here. I am the Christ, and I'm not going to stop pushing. And people may turn me off, but I'm not going to stop until this is done. Until it's done, we're going to see it through. This is the Christ. Talk to you soon.